How's this true healing spirit grass? Lord Heyu, this true healing spirit grass is already matured. Demon Lord can send anyone to pick it anytime. Well, Demon Lord is in seclusion for 2 days. When he comes out in 2 days, he'll come over and pick it himself. This true healing spirit grass is very important to Demon Lord. You have to guard it well for the last 2 days. Do not make any mistakes. Yes, Lord Heyu. Where did this human come from? That's really good stuff. Finally, I found this true healing spirit grass. Now Zhongqing will be saved. Quickly, stop that stupid human. What going on? Obviously this human being is just a mere mortal, yet he dodged my blows so easily. Where the hell did this silly bird come from? Stupid human. Deadly rising tornado. What the hell, is there something wrong with the brain of this crow? What, my attack vanished? Eat my full strength. Get the hell out of here, you stupid crow. Lord Heyu, I can't believe he was killed by a shovel. What kind of mortal is this human being? It's terrifying, and this person also want to steal the true healing spirit grass. I have to report this matter to the Demon Lord quickly. The next one is the water spirit grass. It can be found where there is a lot of water. What? You're saying that someone stole my true healing spirit grass? Who is it? Let's go, take me to him. I'm going to kill that stupid human. It seems to be on the map. There is a water cave in here, and I don't know if there's any water spirit grass in there. Tell me, where is that human? Demon Lord, when I left, he was still here. Humph. A little human actually dares to steal my things. Where are the 18 demon kings? Demon Lord, I wonder what you have summoned us for? A human came to this Shanhao mountain. Not only did he steal my true healing spirit grass, but he also killed Heyu. I want you to find this human within half an hour. Bring him in front of me and I'll eat his flesh and blood. Yes, Demon Lord. As for you, Demon Lord is about to break through, so I can still protect the water spirit grass for you. So be it, this Lord's breakthrough is imminent. I can't risk the water spirit grass to have any accidents. Follow me back to the cave first, and wait for me to finish absorbing the water spirit grass. After that I'll deal with that human myself. Yes. The water spirit grass has matured and we can't let it be affected in any way. You, gather your demonic energy and follow me into the cave in your original form. Yes, Demon Lord. Really lucky. It really took me a lot of time to take off this water spirit grass. Who are you? Demon Lord, he is the human who stole your true healing spirit grass. What? I was looking for this human everywhere, but I didn't expect this rogue to come to my lair directly. He also dared to steal and put my newly matured water spirit grass into his bag. Unforgivable. Simply unforgivable. Die. Humph? What a big tortoise. This? What is this power? I am a demon lord, how can I bear my dignified body being trampled on by a human being? Die, you must die. Well, Mr. Tortoise, you are actually quite strong, huh? The mighty power of the demon lord in the presence of this human, I can't believe, it can't do anything, could it be? Could it be that this person is an expert who has reached the realm of martial supreme or martial saint? What should I do? It's the biggest crisis I've encountered since I became a demon lord. Holy crap, how could there be such a big centipede? Pretending to be dead? How did such a big centipede suddenly die? Could it be that I, the dignified demon lord, also has to rely on pretending to be dead to save my life? Let's do it, no one will see it anyway. Is this big tortoise dead too? We doesn't seem to have been exposed, so I'm sure we'll be out of danger soon. Such a big old tortoise will be great tonic. If I take it back and make a soup of it, it's just enough to make a good supplement for my disciple. Next, Yunlu flower. This thing is not easy to find. I can only try my luck everywhere. Everyone, something terrible happened. Come out, everyone, Demon Lord Bogu is about to be stewed into soup. Night Breeze, what's going on? 18 Demon Kings, you have to find a way. That human directly broke into the Demon Lord's lair. Not only did he pull out the Demon Lord's water spirit grass, but he also grabbed the Demon Lord and said that he would go back to make a soup of him and drink. And I also fought him for 300 rounds, and paid the price of 2 legs. Knowing that I was unable to rescue the Demon Lord, I had to run out to inform you. Humph, you're not making sense. Even the Demon Lord was captured by that human. You are just small centipede. How can you have the strength to fight with that person for 300 rounds? Leopard King. Eagle King. The reason why I was able to fight him for 300 rounds It's also because after the battle with the Demon Lord, he was so exhausted that he had a very little strength left. So that's how it is. I was too harsh just now, don't take it to heart, we all know you did your best. Yes, everyone here acknowledge your efforts to save the Demon Lord. You'd better recover well, and leave the matter of saving the Demon Lord to us. All right, I'll take my leave then. All right, everyone, the Demon Lord's capture is a matter of great importance. Let's make up your mind. From the information conveyed by the night breeze, this human strength should be stronger than the Demon Lord, but it should not be much stronger, otherwise, the night breeze wouldn't have the ability to fight him for 300 rounds. Yes, the Eagle King is right, but even so, the strength of this person is not something we can deal with, and what I'm more curious about is why he went to the extra effort to capture the Demon Lord, and even stew the soup. Monkey King. This is certainly very humiliating and is clearly a deliberate provocation. It's even a declaration of war against the demons of the Shanhao Mountains. Humans have always been vengeful, and they pay attention to how to take their revenge by their own way, which just so happens to be his purpose to stew the Demon Lord. No matter what the reason is, the purpose of this human is to break us down one by one. We must really report this matter to the other Demon Lords of other territories, and ask them for their help. I agree. I also agree. In just one day, the 18 Demon Kings contacted the Demon Lords in other territories of Shanhao Mountain. Sure enough, when facing their common enemy, the other Demon Lords chose to put aside their usual grudges and resentment, and come to their aid. The demonic beasts of the entire Shanhao Mountain united and published the order of extermination. In the mountains. This yumla flower is really hard to find. I seems to be lost. That profiteer actually gave me a fake map. I curse you to give birth to a son with no ass. There seems to be a lot of people in the front. I don't know what these people are doing, but they should know the way, right? Stop, who's there? Cultivators? Hello, I'm here to ask for directions. Do you know how to get out of this mountain? I don't know, get out. You don't have to treat me like that way, do you? I was only asking for directions, right? A mere mortal actually dared to talk back? Stop it, what happened? Miss Lee, I don't know where this foolish mortal came from, miss, sorry that it disturbed you. We'll get rid of him now. Mortal? He is indeed a mortal. You dare to trespass in such a dangerous mountain without knowing it. Go to the mountain road over there, avoid the jungle, otherwise, you won't get out alive. Thank you, miss. Why did that woman say it's dangerous here? Except for the occasional presence of some wild animals, it seems to be all right. Perhaps it's the cultivators who tends to be more cautious in any unknown area. All humans in the mountains leave no one alive. So many demonic beasts. What's going on? Humans, you all must die. Demon King? What the hell is going on here? There are indeed many demon beasts in this mountain range, but such a huge herd of demon beasts has never been gathered in one place. 2 more Demon Kings? What's going on here? Soul Search. How can there be such a powerful person? Humph, dare to be distracted when fighting with us. This place, I finally got out. There's a pond here. So comfortable. What the hell? Probably a rock fell down, right? It seems that's a woman? Heaven, did you just drop the girl from the sky? It's you? Ah, you're awake. Here, I cooked a fish for you, it'll help you recover your body. You know I'm a cultivator. So what aren't you going to eat? This kind of thing is of no use to me. Fish is of no use to you, then you're not after this thing, are you? I am a dignified cultivator of the Royal Sword Sect. Do you really think I would care about a mere mortal food? What a joke! You are a mortal, are you not afraid to come into this mountain range? What's there to be afraid of? Hurry up, after you finish eating, find a way to go down the mountain. Because if you don't go down the mountain now, you will die. In this mountain range, something big has happened that you mortals can't even imagine. It's impossible to go down the mountain for the time being. I still have to gather herbs. However, I am very curious about what happened. Gather herbs? Never mind. I'll let you understand how high the heaven is and how thick the earth is in this world, lest you continue to be obsessed and lose your life. In this Shanhao mountain range, there are many demonic beasts, and among them, the strongest ones have reached the realm of Demon Emperor. Those who have reached the realm of the Demon Emperor are called the Lord of the Demon World, and this incident happened to the owner of this territory, who hold the territory of thousands of miles around, Demon Lord Bog. Although this demon Lord Bogu was trained by the 8th king, however, his cultivation base is extremely profound due to his long lifespan. Although I don't quite understand what she's saying, but sounds like it should be pretty awesome. But such a master who commands all demons got captured. It's a human being, a very strong human being. This person is so powerful that he broke into the lair of Demon Lord Bogu all by himself. Not only did he take away this demon lord's treasures, but he also captured him alive, saying that he wanted to. What did he say he's going to do? He said he would take this demon lord home and make soup to drink. Make soup? I didn't expect this expert, who captured the demon lord, would also make soup and drink it. That's quite a hobby, just like me. It is precisely because of this that aroused the anger of all the demon beasts in the entire Shanhao mountain range. With the cooperation of several other demon lords, the demonic beasts of the entire Shanhao mountain range was ordered to exterminate all the human being. It's just that they didn't find that person yet, and we, the disciples of the Royal Sword Sect, have suffered an unexpected disaster because of this. So, as long as you are found by those demonic beasts, you have no chance of survival, especially when you are just a mortal. So you'd better go down the mountain as soon as possible. There are several demon kings tracking me. If you follow me, I'm afraid I will not be able to protect you. Wait, you still have injuries on your body. Would you like some herbs? I still have herbs here. I appreciate your kindness, but your mortal possessions are of no use to me. Come to think of it, this mountain is not that scary. I haven't encountered anything dangerous in the past few days. Well, there were quite a few wild beasts who wanted to attack me, but they were not dangerous at all. 3 days later. The entire mountain range has been blocked by demonic beasts. There is no way to get out. In the entire mountain range now, except for that mysterious master who is nowhere to be found, I guess I'm the only one left alive. I can't escape even though I am at the realm of Martial King, not to mention that young man. After all, he's immortal. Even if he encounter any of the small demons, I am afraid he won't be able to escape. These past 3 days, I have managed to survive with strength and luck. And he's safe and sound, even spotlessly clean? Are there the demonic beasts in this mountain unable to lift their sword? Or are they just blind? Hey, is that you? Just what the hell is going on here? I don't get it. I can't believe that you, a mere mortal, is still alive. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I didn't mean anything else, I was just surprised. Alright. I hope that the next time, you can still be so lucky. This woman is really a bit crazy. How can the mountains be as dangerous as she says they are? But still, I think she's a good person. After all, she reminded me out of the kindness in her heart. I have an insect repellent bag here. My homemade ones work pretty well too, so why don't you take it with you? Insect repellent bag? Such mortal items are meaningless to a cultivator like me. Although this mortal is lucky, but the probability of him dying soon is also very high. Alright, thank you. Let's give him some face and accept it. I'll just consider this as a final consolation for him. Under the extermination order, except for one human being, a martial king, who is still alive, the rest of the humans on this mountain has been wiped out. But just now, according to the report of the little demon, another human being has been found. All of you, make sure to find this person, whether he's the one we're looking for or not. Kill him without mercy. Humph? Is that Nightbreeze Centipede? I thought you were in the cave, recovering from your injuries. What are you doing here? Eagle King, why are you here? The Demon King was captured. How can I have the heart to stay in the cave to recover from my injuries? I'm rushing out to see if there is any trace of that human being. So have you found anything? Found? I definitely found something, and I think that human being is very likely to be nearby. As long as I don't panic, the Demon King won't find out I was trying to leave this place. That's very thoughtful. You're worthy to follow the existence of 6 demon lords. Yes, according to reliable sources, there is indeed a human being nearby. As to whether it is that person or not has yet to be determined. Why don't you come with me and find out? Okay. Lord Demon King, the target is ahead, but this human has poisoned the surrounding area. We can't get closer. Poison? Snake King, it looks like we're going to have to do this ourselves. Nightbreeze, you have followed several demon lords, so I'm sure your strength is even beyond to that of ordinary demon spirits. Let's do it together. Alright. There's no aura, he's just a mortal. Go. Die. Human. This poison is not ordinary, and the demons with a lower cultivation base really can't approach him. He's just a mere mortal. From where did he get such a strong poison? This back, oh my god! Humph? Night breeze? Night breeze centipede, what are you doing? Forget it. Giant transformation. This, what the hell is going on? Holy shit, my medicine is really awesome. I thought it could only prevent snakes and insects, but I didn't expect that road deer, pangolin, etc. We're all dead. What a sin. Nice, I haven't eaten anything as of yet. I've been eating barbecue and stuff lately, and I've got blisters all over my mouth. Let's make a snake soup this time. Snake King? We can't just sit here and wait for death. The poison is gone. Wait. That's? No way, it can't be true. There's an eagle here too. This'll make the food tonight even better. It's terrible, it's terrible. Run. Night breeze, you are. Once they will know that the Snake King and the Eagle King are dead and I've escaped by myself alone, then they will? Don't say more, don't ask more, that human, severely injured. It's even worse, hurry up. What's going on? Just ahead, the Eagle King and the Snake King found that human's trace. We joined forces and fought with him, and this battle caused the death of the Eagle King and the Snake King on the spot. I knew I could not fight any longer, so in order to prevent him from escaping, I used up my last ounce of strength and ran out to report at the cost of 3 legs. The battle, it must have been very tough. We are fortunate to have you in our territory with such loyalty and dedication. You take a good rest, leave the rest to us. We will rescue the Demon Lord and avenge the Snake King and Eagle King at the same time. All demons, on my command, that person is already severely injured. Attack with all your strength. That place. Where is he? Look! Demon Lord! Listen to my order, save the Demon Lord. It's already dark, still no trace of him. The flower was found. What the hell? No way? I didn't make a super poison, I only made this so that it could prevent snakes and insects. What a sin. However, these dishes are also a rare and good things. But how am I supposed to bring all these stuff down the mountain? It'll be a waste of natural resources. System prompt, congratulations to the host for activating a new task. Oh? Congratulations to the host for activating a new task. Oh, what's the task? This system hasn't appeared for such a long time. Will it find a conscience and give me something that can help me become a cultivator? No matter how bad it is, it would be fine if it let me become a god in another world. Hunting and exercise cooking. Any complaints? Yes. Then let's change it. You can change it? Yes. Alright, then, it's decided. Task content. Practice guitar to achieve a level of skill on par with gods. Reward 1 mount. Oh. Damn these miscellaneous tasks. You always say it's useful, but even though I practice boxing and forging technique, it's difficult for me to even feed myself. Then, what's the point of practicing this guitar? Is it to be used for the purpose of cultivating the spirit? Mission failure penalty. Take back the martial arts gym. No longer belong to the host. Bye. You are really ruthless. If anything happens to Rinhao, the Li family will not let go of your royal sword sect. Originally, I came to the mountain to complete a small task, Li Rinhao's aunt. But I didn't expect my disciple Li Rinhao to encounter such a bizarre thing. Patriarch of the royal sword sect, Sumaju. The Li family is one of the top 3 aristocratic families in the whole Nansha. We can't afford to offend them. The message from Rinhao says that the mountain is full of demons and beasts. But all the way here, except for some lower-class demons, the strongest one is this centipede in my hand. But this centipede is funny. Seeing you and me, he starts pretending to be dead. Well, it is a valuable medicinal herb, so I'll bring it back with me. Humph? That is more than 100 demon spirits, and more than 10 demon king corpses? If such a lineup is assembled, even I, the martial emperor, were to fight against them, I'm afraid even I won't be able to deal with them. No wonder all the demon kings and spirits in this mountain range have disappeared. It turns out that they are all dead here. It's such a big deal. Who exactly did it? I think it's him. Him? But I can't sense any aura from him. He seems to be immortal. Listen carefully. The sound of this guitar, it actually contains a powerful spiritual intent. Judging from the spiritual intent of the guitar, it is at least the general existence of martial celestial. Come on, let's go greet him. Alas, I need to practice more. Cultivators again? If only this broken system was a little more reliable, then I'm sure I'm able to do the same too. Li Jiasen Sumaju, pay respects to the senior. Even though we are this close to this person, we still can't notice the slightest fluctuation in his body. Is he really immortal? This is impossible. The sound of his guitar alone has the power to make us fall in love with it. It is impossible for a mere mortal to do it. I'm afraid you two are mistaken. I am no senior. I am just a mortal, who came to the mountain to collect herbs. Mortal? Did we really make a mistake? Is the young man in front of us really just a mortal with superb guitar skills? This old tortoise hanging on the tree, it seems to be a demon lord? That's really a demon lord with the same power as me, Sumaju. Just hanging on the trunk like this? You two, you're not thinking of stealing my tortoise, are you? I'm going to bring this tortoise back and make a soup of it to replenish my disciple's body. The person is strong. To think that he would bring it back to make a soup of it to replenish his disciple's body? That's terrifying as hell. Senior, we dare not think about stealing your tortoise. Are these two cultivators fools? Even though I told them I am just a mortal, they're still calling me a senior. They're really strange. You too, as I said, I am not a senior, I am just a mortal. There are many old ancestors who like to hide their cultivation and live as a mortal to experience the life of an ordinary person. Presumably the person in front of us is also this kind of person. Senior, don't be angry, we don't mean anything else, it's just that when we were passing by, we were attracted by the sound of Senior's guitar. Senior's skill with the guitar is so wonderful that we couldn't resist coming here to disturb you. Oh, you like playing the guitar too? I see. No wonder two such powerful cultivators are so respectful. It turned out that they were attracted by the sound of my guitar. You two are so polite. Since you like it, shall I play one more song for you? Really, is it really possible? If you say march, we will march. You have, I have, we all have. Through wind and fire, no retreat. What a surging and passionate spiritual intent. Thank you very much, Senior. We'll never forget this kindness you've shown. With just one song, we broke through the bottleneck straight away. From this breakthrough, we were able to save hundreds of years' worth of cultivation time. Senior, if you need anything, you can tell us directly, even if we have to go up to the swords of mountain and down the sea of fire. As long as it's in our power, we'll do it. That's very kind of you, but put your clothes on first. Didn't you guys wanted to hear me play the guitar, so why are you so grateful? But there is so much corpses here, I can't bring them down the mountain on my own. You must have some way, right? With his strength, if you want to get rid of the corpses of these demonic beasts, it's just a matter of waving his hand. But he said something like this. Could it be that he has already seen through my identity, and he also know I have the space ring on me? The space ring of Miley family is not an ordinary space treasure. Ordinary space treasures can only store dead objects, but Miley family's space ring can hold anything, even a living person. You can't help it, can you? Forget it then. Senior gave me such a rare opportunity, but I'm not even willing to give something outside of my body. Wait, Senior, I hope this space ring might be able to help you. That's great. This space ring is your Lee family's great treasure, and you gave it away just like this? Although this person is strong, and has given us both such a rare opportunity, but giving him such a precious treasure like space ring, I don't think it's worth it. I just played a gamble, just in case it's a chance. Look, that shovel is. This is an imperial, no, holy treasure? Holy treasure, this person can actually take it out casually? Have you ever seen an expert below martial saint, who can take out the holy treasures? No, I haven't. Doesn't that mean a martial saint martial arts expert? This young man is stronger than we thought. Giving him the space ring was totally worth it. I want to be in his good graces too. Renhao. Master Auntie, you're here too. Renhao, what's going on in the mountain? You are in the realm of Martial King. As long as you do not encounter the Demon King, you have the power to protect yourself. How did you get to the point of asking for help? It's like this. I searched the soul of one of a lower demon. The demons under the demon Lord Bogu were so furious because of this that they issued an extermination order to find this human. That's what caused the demon beast riots in the mountains. The demon Lord Bogu you are talking about, is it a tortoise? How do you know that demon Lord Bogu is a tortoise? Because we have seen that tortoise. And we've also met the person you are talking about. He's really a terrifying existence. He is super strong. What? You actually met that person. Since Renhao is not injured, then let's go down the mountain as soon as possible. Maybe we can meet the senior again. Looks like you've thought of everything. It never hurts to meet a master of that caliber. If the senior is in a good mood, there is a good chance that he'll give Renhao an opportunity as well. Auntie and master, I know you are doing this for my own good, but I am not acquainted with that person, so instead of asking for opportunity, it's better to not disturb the senior. Right now I have more important things to do. Silly girl, what could be more important now than meeting this senior? Let me tell you, even if the sky is about to collapse at this moment, if we can get a little shelter in front of him, we can still have a chance of survival. If you can make that senior like you, then, even his casual guidance can save you a lot of detours on the road of cultivation. If you can give him something more, there will be inexhaustible benefits for you in your life. It's now up to you. I'd like to say that Li Jiesin is a bully. She's just the right mix of hard and soft. And, let me confirm the life and death of that person first. Who? I have met that mortal several times in the past few days, and it is clear that this mountain is a dangerous place for mortals, but he always takes it lightly. The last time I saw him, countless demon kings and demon spirits were gone in his direction, so I am little worried. What is there to worry about? A mortal against the demon kings and demon spirits, he is obviously dead, there is no doubt. But he has a good luck. In the face of life and death, luck is only a delusion of the weak. You have to remember, the only thing that can really turn the tide is the strength in your hands. He's still here. It seems that Renhao and Senior are really fated. Renhao, you must remember, the strength of this senior is immense. But his state of mind has long reached the realm of reversion, even calling himself a mortal, so don't offend him. Wait, that person before was also heading in this direction. It's you? So you two know each other. Greetings, Senior. Little puppy, come over here. It's him, Grandpa Skeleton. Is there anything you would like to order? Grandpa Skeleton? Humph, am I that old? Brother Skeleton, you are handsome, charming, dignified, majestic and domineering. Is that so? It seems I've to continue my play? Brother, do you know, I was already enchanted by your aura even before you left the gate. I couldn't help but think, what kind of peerless evildoer is it, who possesses and showing such a terrifying aura even before its real body appears? It was only when you appeared in front of my eyes, the thunderous sensation, the electric light flickered for a moment, I finally had a real understanding. Especially your unique temperament and flexible attitude. It is simply the template of the strongest demonic beast on the earth, the high-quality benchmark of the demonic world. Since that day, I secretly vowed in my heart that I must become a demon like my brother in this life. Well, you really know me better. I've made up my mind about considering you as a friend, if you have anything to do in the future. You can tell me, I will cover you. Brother, I'm really moved. Come here, hurry up, help me move the lid of this well. Someone is coming soon, the master is not at home, I'll take care of them. If the master is not here, I will listen what brother say. This is so awesome, brother. Where's my spine? Brother, here, master was using it as a clothesline. I brought it here for you. Brother, you're looking handsome. Hate that I'm just a male dog, otherwise I'm sure I would have fallen for your black robe. Huh? This face, this familiar figure, isn't he the same mortal? And is this the senior you were talking about? Renhao, what are you saying? Don't be rude. Hurry up and greet the senior. It's over. Could it be that both the ant and the master were deceived by this mortal? Alas, I have just received a favor from you, but I forgot that a man should repay his kindness. No wonder these two people came back, and deliberately dragged this young lady with them, implying that I, as a senior, must return a favor to the junior. These cultivators are also same as others. You don't have to be polite to us, it's our good fortune that you are interested in these little things. This is really a great way of saying that your song is worth many times more than these extraneous things. Like hell I believe you guys. Hi miss, we meet again. Senior? Peerless expert? Isn't he the same mortal I met? He clearly doesn't have any cultivation base, so how can he be that peerless expert? Ignoring me, okay. And Master, the peerless expert you met, and the lucky mortal I met are the same person. Don't you think you have some misconceptions about him? What did you say? You met. Silly girl, alas, in the end, you are too weak. It is impossible to tell the depth of his cultivation. Take a good look at that dead tortoise on the tree. That tortoise, I have already seen. How come I didn't have such a chance? Sure enough, the Lee family is different. Same family but different person, ah. That's right, that's the tortoise you were talking about. Demon Lord Bogu. Everything makes sense. It's not because of luck that he survived in this mountain. It's because the demonic beasts in this mountain poses no threat to him at all. So he thinks I'm ridiculous. Fortunately, it's just ridiculous. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'm no better than that tortoise at the moment. Why are you kneeling down? Are you tired or something? I was rude to you before, please forgive me. Renhao greets Senior. Well, I told you, there's no danger in this mountain range, right? You see, I'm still fine. There are so many gains. It seems Senior have a good impression of Renhao. This is a good opportunity. Senior, you are really so kind-hearted and benevolent. This little girl is my niece. She has been gifted and smart since she was a child. Compared to her peers, her cultivation progress is better than that of others. That's right, Senior. Even though Renhao is my only disciple, even I am amazed by her talent. You're welcome. I still have things to do, so I'll take my leave first. Who cares if your disciple is a genius or talented? They all know that I am just a mortal and can't cultivate, yet they're deliberately showing off and making fun of me. Shameless. Such a powerful existence can only be encountered once in a lifetime. I barely met him and got the opportunity. I thought I can also give you an opportunity. What a pity! He is truly extraordinary. What right do I have to regret? It's just that with his smiling face, the way he planned to win 1,000 miles, I may never see it again. It's no use regretting now. No, that Senior has already given me the opportunity. He gave me a sachet, said it was an insect repellent. Where's the sachet? At the time I thought he was a mere mortal, so I didn't take that sachet seriously. The demonic beasts were after me, so I was trying to get away from them, so I don't know when I lost it. Lost it? All the things that the Senior uses are holy treasure. He specially gave you a sachet, which may also be a holy treasure. If not for the fact that you are my only disciple. Holy treasure? If a clan treasure is in existence that can cause a storm of bloodshed, then the holy treasure is an existence that can destroy heaven and earth. Li Renhao, you should know that this lost opportunity is not only yours alone, but also the Li family's, and the Royal Sword Sect, EU. I'm going to find it. I'll definitely get it back. The holy treasures are the treasure that has reached the nature stage. It simply does not emit any aura fluctuations. Only by looking closely can you feel if it's genuine or not. And there are so many mountain ranges in the Shanhao Mountain, how can you find them alone? I will immediately send an order to mobilize all the disciples of the Royal Sword Sect to come into the mountain to look for this sachet. I will immediately notify the Li family and all the people under the family to patrol the mountain. And make sure they don't miss an inch of space. The sachet must not fall into the hands of others. That night, several groups of people rushed to the Shanhao Mountain one after another. All major immortal cultivation sects moved after getting the wind of it. But they were totally unaware of the fact. In the name of Yunlu Flower, I announce, this trip into the mountains is finally ended. Zhongqing, Wan Kai, I miss you guys. Time goes back to that night. This is Qingshan sect. In the blink of an eye we traveled 1,000 miles away, and in my brother's eyes the end of the world is no more than thinking about it. What a terrifying speed. Let's wait here. Brother's skills are simply amazing. I even saw the shadow of the master in my brother. I think this is the influence of the legendary temperament. Just wait, the show is about to begin. Didn't you have already taken our advantage? What else do you want? You even tricked my disciple into marriage. Oh, brother Qingshan, you misunderstood. Sister Zhu and Xiao Yu are just close. I believe you, so now don't you dare follow me around. If mystery wants you to die, you'll die. It's useless for you to try every step. If you think I can prevent it, then you're wrong about it. Hee, you can't escape from me. This is what you say, but when the time comes, say a few words of praise for me. Huh. I lost control of my body in an instant. It's just an aura, but it contains an absolutely irresistible will. Is it because of that man in the black robe? Is he here for me? The moment the aura disappeared, I got the control over my body. This kind of power, is it the enemy? Who are you? Why are you stopping me here? Attack me for no reason, and now so contemptuous. Who are you looking down on? I am the leader of the explosive heaven sect Yi Bei. So noisy. Do you know your mistake? Yes, I know I was wrong. Even with my martial emperor's cultivation base, I can't even catch his shadow. I dare to ask the senior, did I inadvertently offend you in any way that caused you to stop me here? You didn't offend me. But what's more terrifying than offending me is, you have offended my master. You have offended my master. As a servant, it's my duty to punish you a little. The existence that surpasses this black-robed skeleton, I already can hold my ground against him, so how can I dare to offend another person? Unless I am blind. I really was blind once, don't tell me. Yi Feng is the master of this black-robed skeleton. He turned out to be stronger than I thought. Without the power of heaven, how can I drive this grim reaper in front of me? It seems you have realized it. But unfortunately it's too late. As a servant as a janitor you must be given the most sour and full of the ultimate punishment for rebellion. That's the way to go, brother. Did you hear that? That's Mr. Yi's servant. Don't get involved. Then shall we withdraw? It's not too late. I beg the senior to give me another chance. The fortune teller said that I am destined for greatness and will live for thousands of years. You can't go against the will of heaven. I can cook, clean, and warm the bed. Master, why are we kneeling? In this situation, kneeling is the instinct of survival. Oh, what if I don't kneel? Shut up. You're making my ears hurt. Help me. Humph, you little shit, screw you, you've made the senior angry, and now asking me to intercede for you, nice try. Master, how about giving a little favor, at least he is now also my brother-in-law. You idiot, look at the current situation, that existence is none other than death itself. If we decide to go against him, we'll all die here, the only way to survive is to stay put and kneel. Alright. Before, Yi Bei was also an arrogant person, but after facing the godlike power that was beyond his imagination, even Yi Bei's arrogance disappeared. Senior, just consider me as a fart and let me go. People like me are not worthy to die by your hands. Your hand will get dirty with the likes of me. It's better to let me do things that no one else wants to do. Just think of me as a handy tool. I'm still useful after all. If you want me to forgive you, then shouldn't you be showing your sincerity first? Brother's subtext must be, I forgive you, but that doesn't mean that my master forgives you. Yes. That's it. Senior, what else do you want? Those treasures there are nothing more than a piece of garbage. But those rare treasures, such as spiritual treasures or something, you have to get 1,000 or 800 pieces, all right? This is an absolutely impossible task. Spiritual treasures are not made by human beings, but is born innate, and there is no hierarchy. Some of them may not bring a direct growth in combat, but they have a unique effect that can't be matched by human-made treasures. This kind of treasure is harder to find than a three-legged dysentery clam butterfly. Are you not willing? Willing, but I can only try my best to get as much as I can. That's right, it's such a large amount. You can't get them so quickly, then something else maybe. Brother, how about some beautiful girls? This is the time to offer flowers to the Buddha, I'm so cleave. Girls. Wonderful, you are a real talent. Yeah, I've been praised. Girls, I want girls. Girls? It doesn't matter if you don't have that many spiritual treasures. As many spiritual treasures as you lack, just give me as many girls to make up for it. You have only 7 days to deliver it to the martial arts gym. Good, that's great. If I go out to gather 1,000 or 800 pieces of spiritual treasures I cannot help but die. But getting 1,000 or 800 girls is still easy to do. Yes, senior, I will definitely find enough girls for you. Good, you can scram now. Yes. You can leave too, but next time you come to the martial arts gym, don't come empty-handed. Yes, senior. Whoa. Hey, are you blind? Don't you know how to fly? Next time, I really need to talk to those aristocratic families and formulate a set of air flight control rules. The airspace will be classified according to the level of the cultivator, and the travel time limit will also be limited. Speaking of which, why is there such a strong aura over there? Is there some kind of treasure coming out? I am doomed. It's him again. I need to run quickly. Oh no! Ouch. Sin, I was wrong. I should have looked at the almanac when I went out. No, I should have brought almanac with me. Senior, what a coincidence, we meet again. It's you again? Yes, it's me. Then you've got a lot of nerve. It seems the lesson I taught you last time was not enough. Senior, you have misunderstood. I was really passing by this time. Do you believe it? How to deal with him? Sincerity? Junior sister, why are you so depressed tonight? Don't mention it. My favorite author's new novel has been delayed again. I've been waiting for it like about a month without even thinking about food. I know, it's called a delayed shift. Anyone who tries to delay a shift deserves to die. Okay, don't be angry. I'll treat you to the chicken wings at the Drunken Fragrance restaurant tonight. How about that? Well, I'm going to turn my grief and anger into appetite. What the hell? Brother, you are looking too handsome. I told you, this suit of his suits you perfectly. Humph, let's go back to the martial arts gym. Go and prepare for the grand ball. Yes. Wonderful, brother. Is the intensity appropriate? It can't be more appropriate. Sing, dance, get high. Cutie, you're so light-hearted, no wonder you're enjoying yourself more and more. For the sake of this large basin of gold coins, sister will play with you. Brother, it's getting late, let's end this show here. What if the master comes back? Master? Why are you mentioning master at a time like this? What are you doing all of a sudden? Brother. Abba. You sure were enjoying yourself, didn't you? Now die. I knew you were making trouble again. Abba. You still doing ba huh? You took my gold coins and squandered them in front of my martial arts gym. Even I have never been that bold. You really think you are in heaven, don't you? Will he be okay? Forget it. Brother, it's not that I'm not loyal, but master's wrath, I'm afraid you're the only one in the world who can withstand it. Humph? My gold coins. This time you really pissed me. Give me back my money. Calm down, I must calm down, I have to breathe slowly, or else I might die at this rate cause of this bastard. Endure. Back then, when the books couldn't be sold and the martial art gym business was still in recession, even managing the 2 times meals was so much difficult. Master, you really don't listen to advice. Listen to you, how can I make business transactions like this? It's good that you're nice to people, but getting things done is another matter. No matter what you say, I must get the flame orb today. What's with this arrogance? He is the same old hooligan who ran back to Qingshan sect naked last night, and scared a lot of my female disciples. Besides, you have made this person sound so powerful, so I won't be ruined enough to underestimate him. If you take one more step, you won't even have a chance to regret it. So much nonsense. Do you want me to take down this martial arts gym, get the flame orb, and then go back to destroy your Qingshan sect? Are you Yifeng? Who are you? Who is this weird-looking old man? Who am I? See this and you'll get the idea. I might as well tell you my name again. I am Lu Dashing. Everyone knows my name as the #1 alchemist in Nansha. I'll suppress his momentum by showing my authority first, and then I'll ask for flame orb. Never heard of it. In his cognition, is wearing a white flower on his chest something to be proud of? Old man Qingshan, come in and sit down. As for you, I don't know you, so go away. Boy, I don't have time to tangle with you about this. Let me ask you directly, is the flaming orb in your possession? What flame orb? I don't know. Dare to feigning ignorance with me. If that's the case, then don't blame me for being merciless. What are you trying to do? Humph, what do I want to do? If you don't bring out the flaming orb, then I'll break your legs, and tear down your stupid martial arts gym. Wait. That black robe is? Oh my God! Losing all arrogance in one go. What are you doing? I not combine with Mai's theory to perform a very dramatic sliding kneeling for the senior. With all the treasures of my heart which I have laid the foundations of my life, together with my last storage ring I'll give it up. I would like to present a gift to you, senior. Mai's Mei L'Enfant Stanislavsky Brecht. Senior, please accept it. This one is not some ordinary one, he's a complete monster. What kind of strength is it that can trample that ridiculously strong black-robed man underfoot? I will never come to Jumping City again. I am free, full of vitality and hope, passing by wind. Get back here! You came here and swaggered, then knelt on the ground and dropped a broken ring. I think you have some serious problem, right? What exactly were you trying to do? I really came here to deliver things. Oh. Deliver things? Do you think there are words stupid written on my forehead? Despite your uncharacteristic behavior, just by looking at your face, I know that you are not a good old man. Mystery? It's you three. Why do you guys have come here today? 3 martial ancestors? The martial emperor is already a very high level of existence in Nansha. As for martial ancestor, it is even rarer. It's like finding a needle in the bush during night. But at the entrance of this martial arts gym, 3 of them gathered all at once. Mystery, it's us? Didn't you say before in the mountains, there is a piece of wasteland behind your martial arts gym that needs to be reclaimed? Would you like us to help? Yes. Wasteland? Reclamation? It's obvious that these people are martial ancestors, but it seems there's nothing to make a fuss about. Sure enough, I grew up. That's right, Mystery, my 2 old friends want to come along too, you see? 3? Looks like they all are in desperate need of work. The mighty martial ancestors are scrambling to reclaim wasteland? Workers, martial ancestors, Mystery is the only person who is on top. Apparently they're trying to earn a living too. For farmers, I can understand, it's not easy for them to survive in this cultivation world. Ordinary people in the world of cultivating immortals, who are not making a living. The plot of land in the backyard is not small, and old man Wu is really short on manpower to get it done all by himself. Forget it, 3 people is better than 1. Come along then. Okay, thank you, Mr. E, thank you. It's obviously such a bright and grateful smile, but it's hard to ignore the underlying human sourness that lies within. Aging in place, it's really a heavy topic in every social structure. In terms of remuneration, I will directly give you 3 100 gold coins. Even if you finish it in 1 day, it will be 100. No problem. It is not appropriate to illuminate one's mind. A mere gold coin is of no use to immortal cultivators of our level. But we all know that this is a peerless expert who came to live as a mortal in the world, so it's reasonable for 100 gold coins to go through the stage. Alright, if that's okay, have you brought your tools? Alright, it's okay, I have it here. You guys wait here first. Thank you, Mystery. After a while, we never imagined that when 3 magic weapons emitting the light of holy treasure come together, it would be such a beautiful feast for the eyes. 1 for each of you. This is for us? Is this a dream? How do you work if I don't give this to you? Use it for the time being. I still have more there if it's get broken. Still have more? Mystery, are there so many holy treasures here that they can be sold? It should be, after all, just to reclaim a wasteland, 3 holy treasures are being used. Why am I asking and answering myself? By the way, who is he? What are you trying to agree with? What's there to surprised about holy treasures being used for land reclamation? Even the knives for cutting vegetables in Mr. Yi's kitchen are all holy chores. Okay, I still have things to deal with here. You can go and take a look at the back first. When to start working you decide. Yes. Those good old men are gone, the bad one is still here. If I want to deal with him once and for all, I have to make him feel so painful that he won't dare to offend me again. Say, what the hell are you doing here? This pressure, why is it more terrifying than the black-robed man at his feet? Maybe not so direct, but it's more like an innate force of heaven and nature, which is simply a kind of cross-dimensional suppression. Dimension reduction strike. See the opportunity. Senior, I'm actually looking for some work to do. I also heard someone say that your land needs to be reclaimed. You must believe it. I like to make jokes, so I was just joking with you. Before, I think I did talk to many neighbors about reclaiming the backyards. This old man looks a little crazy though, but if it is to make a living, then kneeling before seems reasonable. What's more, he did it to a good owner like me. So it makes perfect sense. If I think about it further, he and I don't know each other, and I don't remember having any problems with him. It doesn't seem to make sense to say that he is here to cause trouble. Well, since you are here to work, don't kneel on the ground. Also, don't make that kind of bad joke again. Yes. Senior, I came here in such a hurry as the 3 of them, and I also didn't bring anything with me, you see? I have things available here. But as you can see, there are already people working on the land, and there is only one particular job left to do as there is still shortage of people. Are you sure you can do it? Yes, I can do it. I can do any job. The Pandora's box opened by curiosity, despite the pestilence inside, carries enough power to be taken and used well to be called a master of the art of planning. Translation, a holy treasure. I'd be a fool not to take it. Sir, please tell me what you've arranged for me to do. I can't wait. People have grown accustomed to having everything ready-made for them. They're used to depending on the guidance of others, having everything chewed up for them first. Well, and when the great hour finally struck, they all showed themselves at face value. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Pick dumb, okay? Pick dumb? Yeah. Although it's a little disgusting, but considering old man Wu and other old men's age, I am afraid that they won't be able to do the job of picking dung. If they falls into the dung pit and drowns, it will be a disaster. This Lu Dashing, although he is not young, but his body looks quite sturdy, he's totally fit for the job. Pick dumb, what's the big deal? Didn't the three martial ancestors also start doing farm work just now? Besides, if I can get the holy treasure, then what's wrong with picking a piece of shit? If the words get out, I'm afraid there will be countless masters competing to pick the dung, so it's still a rare opportunity. Don't worry, senior, I'm good at picking dung. All right, you're hired, 30 gold coins, after picking all the dung available here. Any comments? No comment. Humph, just get along the flow, I understand. Life requires a little ritual. But let me say this up front. Since you have agreed to this, you can't leave until you finish picking all the dung here. If you pick it for 2 days and run away, don't blame me for being rude. Yes, I'll be sure to pick them all. Senior, hurry up and take out the things quickly. I will start now. This guy may look pretty annoying, but he is quite enthusiastic about picking dung. Okay, come with me. The holy treasure. Could it be that I, Lu Dashing, am going to be today, climb to the pinnacle of life? Senior, shouldn't you bring it from there? It's not there, it's over here, just follow me. Nowadays, there are very few young people who are willing to pick dung. From now on, whenever I have a dung to pick, I will also look for you. Although I can't pay you the money, I can still cook a meal for you. Uncle Wang next door. Senior, this is it? That's right, there is no dung bucket in my house. Why is this different from what I thought it would be? Look over there, that's your job for today. What the hell? How long has it been since you last cleaned it up? It's a fucking mountain. This thing looks just fat enough. That's it. Don't spill it when you pick it, and also don't waste it. I'm not willing. But I don't even want to lose a chance to pick dung. The meaning of life lies in living, Mr. E. No need to explain. An honest person like you is naturally not an opponent of that piece of hob meat. By the way, my disciple Zhongqing is injured and still lying in Baofeng Chamber of Commerce. Can you help me get him back from Baofeng Chamber of Commerce? I have to decoct the medicine first, so I'm a little busy. Don't worry, Mr. E. I'll take care of it right away. Baofeng Chamber of Commerce. During this period of time, the disciple took care of Mr. Yi's disciple and did not leave his side. You are worthy of being my most beloved disciple, and you have won my praise. But Master, Mr. Zhongqing's situation is not so good. These days, Uncle Ian has invited almost all the famous doctors in the city, but they are all helpless. But he is Mr. Yi's only disciple. This is exactly what I can't figure out. I always thought that Zhongqing was an unbelievable genius, but after he was injured I realized that he was a loser to the point that he can't even cultivate, even his meridians were blocked. But someone like Mr. Yi whose strength is beyond imagination, how could he accept him as his disciple? This is very contradictory. Forget it, these are not things you and I can speculate. Let's take him back to the martial arts gym first. Zhongqing, it's time to wake up. This medicine, truly godly. How could it be, unbelievable, so spectacular? A whole new and complete meridian has been opened up in his body. It's like sky and the earth are turning upside down inside him to make a path. This is not a human meridian, this is the descendants of the ancient gods? It's been 2 million years, 2 million years. According to legend, when the Xinjiang continent was first opened to the world, there were 10,000 races exists there. In order to compete for the right to speak on the mainland, various races waged a war that has lasted for millions of years. Compared with the 10,000 races, the human race had no skills at all except for its reproduction. At the moment when it was closest to extinction, a new force emerged among mankind. They were there for the common people, and they fought for the common people. Humanity, they are the true Son of God. They were powerful and had a completely different structure of meridians in their bodies. In less than 10,000 years, they led all mankind to dominate the entire continent and became the ruler of all 10,000 races. Since then, the world praised them as a god. Perhaps the way of heaven did not want such a race to exist, and with the time they all vanished like shooting stars, and have long since been lost in history. The continent has thus opened the way of balance between yin and yang. Throughout the 5 million years of the continent's natural history, there have been only a few cases of descendants of the gods found in this world, and at that time the heaven and earth both shook with just their breath. The most recent case was 2 million years ago. Nowadays, the world only thinks that the divine meridians are extinct. Because of 5 million years of various genetic and bloodline reasons, even if you have a divine meridian, it is so hidden that no one can detect it, and even more so, it cannot be stimulated. The only way to stimulate this bloodline is to let a person be on the verge of death, and then use the best medicine to stimulate it. There is only 1 or 2 chances in 10. It's worth my years of tireless research on the history of the mainland. I am the lucky person to witness the first scene of another divine meridian awakening after 2 million years. No wonder, no wonder. The fact that Mr. Zhongqing was accepted as a disciple by Mr. Yi, it must be because Mr. Yi had already seen through that he was a descendant of the gods. His life hangs by a thread is nothing more than a play arranged by Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi's big chess game, where to go from here, is very unpredictable. And I wonder if I am just fortunate enough to witness all these things or I'm just also one of the pawns who's for driving the plot. Mr. Yi, you are awesome! It's just a trivial matter, as expected. It took so much time to get into the mountains, and how is it possible not to have some certainty that Zhongqing will wake up? The way this old man looks at me, it's really dumb. This light and confident smile contains many secrets. Isn't it God who can plot the secret of heaven? Is there a higher level of gods above the gods? If heaven does not have mercy on the living, who will have mercy on the living? Mystery, today I have seen the tip of the iceberg. What kind of incredible things I will witness in this life in the future, and what will it be that will change the world's perception? All right, let my dear disciple rest. It's 1/3 of the medicine. Since my disciple has woken up, it's not suitable to drink it again. You can have it. This medicine has many effects, so it's good for you. Mr. E, are you really giving it to me? How can I lie to you? Consider it your reward for helping me. Zhongqing. After I died, I can also see the boss. It turns out that after death, I can also see the boss. Fool, you haven't. No. Boss, could it be that you are also? It's all my fault, I can't even protect my home. What nonsense are you spouting? It seems you're still in sleep. I am alive, and so are you. No one can take your life without my permission. Your life, I'm in charge. Ouch, it hurts. Sure enough, even the descendants of the gods fully put their trust in mystery. What mystery possesses is not only strength and scheming, but also the complete control of the pure heart with the gentlest human nature. It turned out that the boss regarded me like this in his heart. I will definitely do better next time. Run. Huh! Trying to climb up the mountain with just relying on one's spirit, going all out without thinking of winning or losing, this is the act of a reckless man. The ability to save your life in a situation where you are destined to lose, this is the true meaning of martial arts. So next time, remember to run. Really, really? Absolutely. The greatness of Mr. Yi's knowledge has not only benefited us, but the younger generation, as well. The feeling, it's just like my father's simple teaching about the world to me. Well, the old man's expression is really so dumb. Old man Qishan, I won't take your time anymore. Ah, doggy, you're crazy. I can't lose to this dumb-looking old man. Thank you, Mr. E. Such a gentleman, he's really so cute. Master, what just happened to Mr. Yi's disciple? Shuer, congratulations. You have become one of the 2 lucky person in the whole Xinjiang continent for nearly 2 million years. One of the 2 lucky person? What do you mean, is the other one you, master? Mr. Zhongqing, the only disciple of Mr. Yi, is the bloodline of the ancient gods. Just a moment ago, you and I witnessed the moment when Mr. Yi awakened the descendants of the gods. After 2 million years, the descendants of the gods has emerged again. Mr. Yi's chess game is the plot of heaven and earth. By the way, the rest of the medicine, do you know that the medicine to awaken the meridians of the gods at least has to be the 9th grade, or to the immortal grade? I'll take a sip first. Finally. Breakthrough, Martial King, middle stage. This old man's habit of not walking through the door can't be changed. I broke through from Martial King early stage to the Martial King middle stage in 1 sip. The effect of the medicine is too powerful. For a long time, after the breakthrough, the patriarch of Qishan came back from the roof in high spirits. Master, Disciple, you drink the rest, and remember to drink it right away, otherwise, the power of the medicine will dissipate, and be careful not to waste it even a little bit. Understood, Master. Here. Master? Disciple, drink quickly. Martial Grandmaster mid-stage. Martial Grandmaster late stage. Martial Spirit early, middle, and late stage. Martial Spirit perfection. Schwer, you're here. Master, this feeling is unprecedented. This feeling, it's like I am experiencing several life experiences at the same time. There is still some residue. One more sip, and I'll probably be able to break through to Martial King. Wait, leave me another sip. Master, I have already drunk the last sip. I am only one step away from becoming the Martial Emperor. How can this be? No matter, medicine residue also can. Sure enough, the medicine residue is also effective. Good luck for people and blessings from heaven. If you don't lick the medicine residue, go downhill. To see the day, invulnerable. The skin is not thick, the enemy is above. If you want to be respectable, then make up your mind, not easily to define, lick the essence of medicine residue. If you don't understand, don't be sarcastic. I won't change the Qishan sect. There are 3,000 factions in the mainland. It is difficult to see the bottom in deep water, and it is strange and mysterious. The intention is to take the doorway, and to destroy my pride. God has blessed the Qishan sect, everyone. The Qishan sect is about to rise again. Patriarch, break through the Martial Emperor. Elder, you stand up. You have been paralyzed for many years, you can still stand up. My Qishan sect has risen again. I can finally die in peace. My Qishan sect will finally shine on the Xinjiang continent. The house has been cleared. The world is at your disposal. There is no door to the ancient tomb. The old man Fuyang, still aiming for thousands of miles. The next journey is the Sea of Stars.